Hey boys, welcome back to Valhalla. I took some time to get cozy again, got a nice little soda, got some famous Amos cookies. By the way, I don't know who famous Amos is. I don't know who Amos is, but listen, right? Hit me up, fam. I'll kiss you on the mouth. Your cookies are fantastic. Anyways, uh, it's now safe to keep playing. Alright, jumping right back in. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Hmm? I don't... Okay. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good do you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thanks. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist C.P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sai. What can I get for you, Sai? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Alright, here's one. 2, 4, 5, 6. On the rocks and blended. Here you go. Here you go. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. Now, we're different people. I mean, obviously, we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge to allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. Mentioned it, heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let me see what I can find for you. Classy. The bad touch. That fucking reference, that's a that's a song. Bad Touch by I forget who it by, but it goes like, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. So guys, I'm gonna recommend this this new this brand teenie. I think it's pretty good. I think you guys should no. I'll give her one of these. The rocks and blended. He just gets pretty rad, I gotta say. Here you go. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. What do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Oh. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay, I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to our clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend, and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next, I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. So one attacked you, then another one saved, like, I don't know, I think, wouldn't that, like, even it out? Huh. Interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same, too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, yeah? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault. They should make like a fucking shooter out of this. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that sort of stuff. People usually ask for... Oh no, I just wanna... Because I just keep staring at the fucking cool channel. I want to see if there's anything else I can like change. I don't think so. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. You cyberbully. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. Well, it's a good thing that, you know, Smug Assholes recommended. By the way, guys, I just want to emphasize this new thing. I can't recommend it enough. A Brantini. I can't recommend this enough, you know. Oh, no. %. I don't know if that actually means anything. I wonder if you can like... Oh wait, it's not aged. Fuck. Here, see? Ah, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but... Don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... what was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. It might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife. I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder you, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, murder, murder. This is fucking Anita Sarkeesian. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Give her something that'll calm her down. Let's get her fucking wasted. Yeah. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should get you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever add anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits, or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR bonus. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. See. By the way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How?
I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name.
Good point. First of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it?
Calm down there, Tumbler.
Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference?
Eh?
And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant that your work does matter.
Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it?
It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think.
You alright?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
You be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Okay. Alright. Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
I see. Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, Miss...
Call me Kim.
Kardashian?
I don't know if I can just say I work just yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
Ooh, Donovan. I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I had smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
So you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does his stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. Whew. Whew. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Whew. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's
Why are you working there then?
Did
I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though.
Fucking tsundere. Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
Guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazard some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. Minus B? Oh shit, I need to play Pokemon Stadium again. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting me to put somewhere safe and all that?
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please.
Coming right up. By the way, good choice, I recommend it. She wants a brandtini. Oh shit, no, I did it too. Alright, I'm gonna give her a big one, see what happens. Wait. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm... Here is a big one.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers.
You alright?
Yeah, just a bit dizzy.
And you're clearing your throat?
It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women?
I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why?
You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless.
Have you tried making friends with any of them?
Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood.
That sudden change of personality.
Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired.
No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab?
Would you be so kind?
Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? Client? Just a sec.
Hey Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly LaValette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine, thanks a lot. It'll be here in... okay. A minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done, I'm leaving. Guide Miss LaValette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up? And fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss, please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpocket! Men! Fucking patriarchy! That's it.
We done for the night?
Seems like it.
Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here?
Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left.
So she's called Kim.
How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. You worried about her?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey boss, you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit.
Oh.
Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom.
Got some cash money! Oh, an extra for helping the girl calm down. Nice. 0 mistakes. I swear I made a mistake. At least once. I guess that doesn't count for if you fuck up like a drink, as long as you don't give them the wrong drink. $7.50 in tips. Ooh. Flawless service. Alright. Oh god. Alright. Membership to Shining Fingers will automatically renew. I don't know what Shining Fingered is. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distressed. You can now browse Danger You. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. Aren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Okay, so yeah, 4 is a cat, I think. Oh, cool! I have a shirt that says slut. Why? What? Alright, let's what's this? Danger You, dangerous opinions. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. Okay, no. The augmented eye. Local woman, local hero. Hey there, that sounds a bit too fantastical. Hey, Lana Smithy, that was what fucking Donovan was talking about. A suicide attempt was thwarted. I think Alice Rabbit maybe. Don't trust this dog. A dog? Wow! Those purple numbers. What? Obviously this means something. But I don't really care to find out. Okay. Go ahead and save. Alright, let's shop since I got plenty of cash money. Cute clay houses. A Neki Neko. Kira Miki poster. Game poster, assorted cartridges. Cracked Daruma. Alex figurine, movie poster. Mega Christmas tree! Whew. Whew. I mean, I love me some Christmas. Where's the hollow plant? There it is. Wait, Bureau. Meet the staff. Shoulder massager. Okay, I needed a hollow plant though. Okay, I got a hollow plant. She bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will focus at work. Cool. How do I put this shirt on? Okay. I have a little bit more money. Buy a poster. I wanna see, like... Hey. Okay, now, let's go to work. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Wow. That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left, and well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she's eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait, do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. That's one of my quotes. Cool. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking the helmet until the client comes for it. Sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. The traffic was... Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what where now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense the past couple days. If she somehow relaxed now, good. You all set? Alright. I don't know if I have more music. Doesn't look like it. No, music fine. Time to mix drinks and You! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work, and on the day everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely, that's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... True, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Hey, Brett, you're in luck. Wow, my throat is still fucking reeling. I gotta change his voice. He'll be like, hey, Brett, you're in... No, that's... My throat is permanently damaged, I swear. Hey, Brett, you're in luck. Decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? And you can be like, man, see? What do you think I want, kid? I mean, he's black, though, so... The usual. A big beer. There you go. Yeah, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were oh no, I don't even remember what voice I just started doing. I was like, today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. I'll just do the fucking like, all those crazy bitches came flocking me like the first high school with a car, see? I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence, see? You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of my interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. See.
How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum, then? Yeah, one of those new fancy king-class Chia models, see? I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. You know what I mean? Hey you, the guy with the John face.
Me? What the hell is a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait, it was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, yeah?
I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in...
he's a redneck now.
So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws we're trying to get passed wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregations. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
So you knew how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you... No, that's me. Fuck. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Mandarin? Canto what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right?
Sure, on it. Mars Blast. Obviously wants it big. Oh wait, no, it can't be big. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here you go.
Alright, I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that.
Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That, and racial slurs in German.
My kind of guy. Racial slurs and what?
But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me. Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're in the apple of their eyes. Make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch you said something out of context. That's something I really don't like about people in general. Like, if you're friends with someone for like months on end, and then there's like just one incident, suddenly like all of that doesn't matter. Anything that you guys ever did together, anything like you did for them, vice versa, it's just gone. Like, out the window. Like, people really gotta be more forgiving about that sort of stuff. I mean, obviously, you know, it varies on a case-by-case basis. If you, like, fucking, like, kick their dog or something on purpose, and, you know, might be worse, but... A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, no one can take a joke. They're always out for blood. Can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against them. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. I said he was Keemstar earlier, but now I'm being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. Let's see. Alright then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. No, I like him. I don't wanna ruin my friend. I actually really do quite like Mr. Donovan. Something bitter. Kinda unbearable. Oh, that's an awful pun. Come on. Suplex. I'm not gonna give him too much alcohol. Give him the Grizzly Temple. Oh shit, damn it. All blended. Oh, that's not too alcoholic. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problem dealing with SoCal justice warriors. Round of applause for that. Who? SoCal justice warriors? That mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits? Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects, yeah. They're an interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. That's like the opposite of social justice warriors. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger-happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. Pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere, though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. God, I don't want to laugh as him. Because it's literally just like... Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What, did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey honey, can you see me? What the fuck? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy me a screwdriver and bacon and... are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you. Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing that you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. There were some things I expected to hear today or read today. This was not one of them, and I don't think this would have been something I would have ever expected to read. Where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. Oh, so she's like a cam girl. I asked him to bring me something that'll make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials to take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. So what, are you selling me this product? Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey the last time I checked, though. Almost. To the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Wonder what Lilim are. Are they like robots, or what? Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Hey, what's up? Nothing important. What are you having? Oh, it's because I'm talking to myself. I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. This music is fucking rad, though. One piano woman. Thanks! I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though.
Hubba bubba.
I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him too? Or... Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
Ah, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend.
And Monday.
Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did he do?
Bill's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about.
I'm right here, you know.
Did I tell any lies?
No, but never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck.
Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
Bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know.
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird.
So is she a slut? Because how do I tap that?
The guy paid me to spend all day.
Oh, it's that guy.
Pretending to be his daughter.
Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there.
Why does it look so bright out? Hold on. Oh, that sunrise is rad. It's like fucking like orange and like, because normally sunrises are like just like, you know, just like one color, except now it's fucking like mixing. Alright, anyways, that's not relevant at all.
Play some games occasionally, tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday.
Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody, I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you?
So she's a slut. So I don't know what world this is where the sluts look like this, but how do I go there? On moonblast coming up. Here?
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them.
Tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Yes, how do I romance this girl because I like her? She's fucking kawaii as shit. You actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
So she is manufactured. How do I hit that? Then you look like babies outside the factory.
Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
Upgrade?
Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't.
Will you go through it?
I don't know, right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous.
I feel bad for her. If I know anything about a certain friend and role playing and you know, autism, man, I do feel bad.
So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all?
I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see.
Good evening, Jill.
Welcome to... Does that happen a lot?
Not really.
It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules.
Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker.
Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Let me finish here.
Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Now I have to make 2, okay. 1 big sunshine cloud. Old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. That sounds... ew. Sun cloud and a gut punch. Alright. Here and here.
Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
That's a semi-myth that no one has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way then the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DSC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I modded myself just so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to command their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Fucking. How do I get on that? Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again.
That girl's something else, eh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time.
Okay, I'm done here.
Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Jill, I need your girly hands for a second here.
Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her?
Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars Blast?
That I can. A Mars Blast. Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. Fuck. There we go. Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war.
Have you been to war?
Life's the war we fight every day, Jill.
So you haven't been to a war?
Not to an official one, at least.
It's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that has gone rogue. Just a rumor, though.
Damn, I still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite the show.
Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break.
Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break.
Alright.
Alright. Valhalla. So here's where I save. I'm having a blast with this game. Whew. Whew. Some of the characters are quite enjoyable. Anyways, thanks for watching, baby girls. Actually, no, it's